It's the Muskegon Channel, Andy O'Reilly, along with Delana Peters, who you've seen once or twice on here, and you look familiar. Victor Olivieri is here as well, and we are talking about the HOG Bash up at the, this is 45 years?
Actually, I'm not sure on the actual blessing.
I think it's 45. I think it's 45, 46 years, somewhere
And the
in there.
blessing, yeah.
The blessing of the bikes.
But for us, it's our 8th annual.
8th annual.
8th annual.
And let me just explain to people if they don't know a little bit about this. What happens is this blessing of the bike gets underway back in the 70s, and it starts off with a pretty good collection of bikers, and it grows a little bit the next year and a little bit the next year.
There was 6 the first year.
Now, this thing brings in thousands upon thousands of people from
people
all over the Midwest.
From California all the way to, the East Coast.
It's
They're
huge.
coming, yeah.
And it supports great events like this, which you guys are just adjacent to the property. And the HOG Bash is put on to benefit cystic fibrosis. Now, earlier this week, we had talked to, Teddy Spaghetti's daughter out there. Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah, we talked to her over on Positively Muskegon. She's got a benefit coming up for cystic fibrosis this weekend. You guys are going to grab everybody out of town and make them benefit too.
Absolutely.
Perfect. We're going to get you one way or another. Talk a little bit about the bash and how it got inspired.
Well, it started with a family member of one of our board members.
Yep.
The little girl is named Allie.
Okay.
She is their niece, granddaughter, sister that is affected with CF.
Okay.
She is now 11 years old.
Yep.
And so far with the breakthroughs of 2 years ago with that new drugs, Allie is holding her own.
Yep.
Very expensive treatments. I mean, one pill alone is a couple $100,000, I guess, that, insurance does cover some of it.
Yeah.
The reason that we're doing this is because we won't stop until we get a cure.
Yeah. And this kind of ties into Sophia's story a little bit as well, because here we have your niece at 11, and these people are living a lot longer than they had ever planned on them living with the new treatments and the new cures.
Correct,
so
because
to come at it from more ways than one is a good idea.
Right, most of the time the kids would die before they reached 18.
Yeah.
Now we have patients living into their 30s and early 40s thanks to some of the breakthroughs we've had.
And it all comes from great organizations like this. This has always been for cystic fibrosis?
Yep, for 8 years now.
Okay.
This is the adjacent sister to what we did last fall to our Hillbilly River Polka Run.
I remember.
So we need everybody to support us.
Okay.
We have some great sponsors this year. We have new sponsors this year.
Nice.
We have First Assured Bail Bondsmen, so
Yep.
that way anybody in trouble can give them a call. This is an adult party this time.
Yeah.
Where the one in the fall is for families.
Sure.
So there's no kids, no animals, and no weapons allowed,
Okay.
of course. But it's a great time. We do a lot of different things. You want to talk about some of the events that they do?
Now let's just start before Victor starts here. All right, go ahead, Vic.
Some of the events, the gates open Thursday.
No, Victor does a
noon.
lot of great things at different biker events around the
Yes, he
area,
does.
and he's always got something fun planned. Talk about what you got going on for HOG Bash.
Well, we're going to have a burnout pit up there.
Yep.
We're going to have the loudest pipes. We're going to do the fastest through the gears, which is where they get up on the pit
Yep.
and they'll start burning out, but they have to go through all their gears.
Yep.
If you got 5 or 6, doesn't matter. We got a guy watching each bike. And whoever gets through them the fastest will narrow it down
Okay.
and get it down to the winner. And then, of course, we always have the burnout contest.
Sure.
And whoever puts on the best show and gets the crowd fired up the most usually wins.
That's right.
And that's 8 o'clock Saturday night.
Fun.
Yeah.
Carl Morant likes that event a
Yeah.
lot. It's his favorite event because he's going to sell you a new tire.
Which is one of our great sponsors,
Yeah,
CC
CC
Cycle.
does a lot of
Is
great
they do a
stuff.
lot of.
Carl is fantastic.
Great guy. Absolutely.
But this is a 3-day camping event.
Yep.
It's rustic camping, so bring your own generators.
Okay.
Gates open noon Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday night we have a live band called Insubordination. They are a local band.
Yep.
And then Friday they're going to have yard games, different little biker games. There's a joust. There's some kind of haystack game. They got a new one this year that we're going to have 2 stages. So
Nice.
they're going to have on Friday night, one band will play on one stage, and then while they're taking a break, the band on the other stage will be playing. So
Cool.
it's non-stop music all night Friday,
Cool.
along with our community cook.
Okay.
And the 2 bands that night is Insubordination and our local favorite, Toxic.
Nice. Very nice.
Saturday is, like he said, the biggest thing. We have vendors that come, set up their wares for sale. The abate presentation might not be there because there's a big special wedding that day of somebody in the abate. So we want to give them
And you, is it?
our proper.
Is it you?
No. Gotta be dating to
Yeah, I
have,
was
gotta
gonna
get
say,
married.
you gotta have a girlfriend. Yeah.
But then Saturday turns into our great big pig roast.
Yep.
Starts at 4. It's 5 o'clock is another round of biker games.
Nice.
7 o'clock we do our big auction. We
Cool.
have raffle prizes. We also have a cooler cheer that we're selling tickets for.
Nice.
We have a bar.
We have a what?
Bar.
Oh, the
Bar.
bar. It's a booze bar.
Bar of cheer.
Yeah,
Actually, they
it's a
built
wooden-
a
Did they really?
wooden bar.
It's really nice. It's like wood burnt and
Nice.
it's really
Oh,
nice.
yeah, it's sweet.
And-
It's great. Nick, you and I have nothing to do with it. But
I'll tell you what, I'd like to have it in my backyard.
bar?
Just,
It's you know, like a nice
just for
wooden
grilling
tiki bar
out.
type
You know,
thing.
I don't
It's
have to
great.
drink to grill out. you know.
Right? It's really nice. And then 9 o'clock takes the stage of it's a 20-year band that's been traveling the world for 20 years.
Yep.
They are called Battery. They are
Oh.
the masters of Metallica.
yes.
9 o'clock show. In the middle of the breaks, of course, is our famous wet t-shirt and wet boxer contests. Then they'll do the raffles winners.
Yep, that's what we're gonna have. That's part of our entertainment there is the.
And then, of course,
That's our adult.
Exactly.
That's the adult
Now you
entertainment.
know why kids aren't involved.
Over 18 only.
and then, of course, after Battery, Toxic returns, and they will rock the rest of the night out.
Nice.
And as a thank you, we are presenting you with your own shirt,
Hey, look at that.
your own HOG Bash shirt.
Is it for fat guys?
Yes, it is.
You did good. Look at
I
that.
picked the right size too.
Thank
and,
you.
And an invite for you and Cindy.
Well, that looks great. Can we give them away?
You certainly can.
Let's
Just-
do that. I'm tied up. I mean, I have to work
That's
all
fine.
weekend, and
This
then
is-
I have to keep him away from my
This
wife.
is for the full
And
event.
I'll give these away.
Awesome.
As a thank you to you guys for what you're doing, we'll give these to somebody on the Muskegon channel.
Sounds great.
Sweet.
How's that sound?
That's awesome.
Sounds
Awesome.
really great.
Very good. How many years you got this thing going to continue on?
Until we find a cure.
Is it continue to get bigger and bigger every year?
Every year.
Yeah.
We've added, this year, we have to really announce, we moved.
Yep.
Our original spot was Misty Moon Recreation.
Okay.
It's too small.
Yep.
We had to move.
Okay.
950 West Woodland Park Drive,
Okay.
Whiteley 49309.
Okay.
Put it right in your GPS. It'll put you right within 20 feet of the driveway. You can't miss our big banners.
Fun.
It'll get
It's
you right
just-
there.
Just past 11 Mile Road.
Yep.
You turn left at the church right there.
The Amazing
It only
Grace
goes-
Church, turn there.
It only goes west. so
Right.
Yeah.
Turn left right there.
It's nice to have a church
So
right
right
handy,
past
too.
Woody's, yep, and
In
go,
case
yep.
you need some forgiveness.
Well, that's Sunday, you know, they'll be at the blessing, so.
And we'll have signs if you're coming from Woody's, if you're coming from the north, if you're coming from the south.
You'll
We'll
find
have our
them.
signs right out there.
Awesome.
And it's just right off, I mean, it's.
Just
few-
off 37.
Couple hundred feet from 11 miles.
I don't even think that's, I don't think it's 11 miles away from the grounds either, is it? It's
No.
not within 15 miles of that, isn't it?
It's,
The
yeah, it's right
airport?
at the airport, so
Yeah,
yeah,
so
we're
it's
not
close.
that far.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
We also want to mention that with this being our 8th year, last year, between our two events, we cleared 100,000 for all our
Wow.
donations.
Wow.
So we're trying to, in the next 8 years, we'd like to top that sooner.
Good.
And the thing I also want to mention is that we are the only blessing camp going on that donates 100% of our proceeds to
Our cause.
Our cause.
That's a great thing.
We're the only ones.
Only one.
Yeah.
It's all right. I wish you guys the best. It's going to be a really awesome event. We've been up there the last few years to watch this thing grow and get bigger, and haven't been to this yet. We're going to put it on
No
the calendar.
snow this year.
Yeah, right. HOG Bash is going on at the Blessing of the Bikes this weekend. These guys are doing great things. Did you hear? What was that number again?
The address?
No. The
Oh,
amount.
100,000.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Not bad for a bunch of bikers, huh?
And not all of us are bikers.
I know.
Yeah.
Make sure you're up there. Congratulate these guys on their great job. And we'll talk to you again by the time the Hillbilly.
Absolutely,
Yeah, we'll do that
second
again.
weekend of August.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, guys.
All the details are right here, and you'll find the links on Muskegon channel. Thanks.